Hi, good afternoon. Today's our topic hypothesis of Niels Bohr. In 1913, Niels Bohr gave a hypothesis to explain the structure and the spectrum of a hydrogen atom. His model is based on the assumptions are nucleus is present at the center of an atom in which positive charged protons are present. The electrons revolve around the nucleus in a path of a definite radius and energy are called orbit or energy level. The orbit or energy level can be represented by small letter n. Its values are 1, 2, 3, 4 like and are represented by capital letter K, L, M, N like. That means first orbit from the nucleus is capital letter K. Second orbit is L, third is M, fourth orbit is N, this like. And its values are given like 1, 2, 3. That means first orbit K has energy level 1. The number is 1. Second is L. Third M. Fourth N. Like this. The distance between nucleus and orbit increases with the increase in value of N and energy of orbits also increases. Once again think, the distance between nucleus and orbit increases with the increases in value of N. That means first K shell very near to nucleus. So its value, nth value is 1. L is, that means L orbit L is little far from nucleus. So its value is 2. That means little more. KL after M. The M shell very far from nucleus. So its nth value is 3. Like this. Understand? And energy of orbits also increases. That means K shell is the first shell. It has very least energy. And second shell is the L. It has more energy than K shell. So M shell has more energy than L or K shell. Understand? Next, the angular momentum of electron in these orbits is mvr equal to h by 2 pi or its multiple. When h Planck's constant, m is mass of electron, v is velocity of electron and r is radius of orbit. So, the electron can move in those orbits without any change. There is no change in energy of electron moving in a definite orbit. When these electrons absorb energy from outside of atom, then it jump into higher energy level. If the electrons emit energy, then it's come back to orbit of lower energy level from higher energy level. That means electrons revolve around the nucleus in a limited number of orbits. While revolving these orbits, energy of an electron remains constant so long as it stays in a given orbit. Electrons present in a different orbits have different energy level. When electrons are jumping from lower level to high level or higher level to lower level, the line spectrum is obtained. This atomic model of Bohr was more developed as compared to Rutherford's model. He can explain the line spectrum and stability of atom. But there are some drawbacks also of this model. They are: this model cannot explain the atomic structure having more electrons. Second, line spectrum of atom appears to be divided into more than one line when viewed from an apparatus of high penetrating power. The reason is could not explained by Bohr model. Third, it does not explain the process of forming a molecule by atoms through chemical bonds. These are our today's topics. Today's homework is page number 101, multiple choice questions 1 and 2, very short 12 and 13, short 25th. Okay, these questions answer right and send it to me. Thank you.